तीसरा मुकाबला आज के दिन का यहाँ पर शुरू हुआ है। तीसरा मैच ही चलता हुआ प्रो क्रिकेट चैंपियनशिप ट्रॉफी के दूसरे दिन का सी के प्ले स्टेशन ग्रेटर नोएडा में खेला जा रहा है। टीम ए ने टॉस जीता है, फैसला किया है पहले गेंदबाजी करने का। 12 ओवर प्रति इनिंग डाले जाएंगे। शिवम और तन्मय ओपन करने आए हैं और बहुत ही ज्यादा बड़ी यहाँ पर दूरी थी बल्लेबाज से। नो बॉल दिया अंपायर ने। गेंद दोबारा डालनी होगी, 2 रन आए इस गेंद पे और गेंद काउंट नहीं हुई। और इसी बीच एक और एक्स्ट्रा, एक और वाइड। कवर्स पे गैप में दे मारा इस बार। गेंद तेजी के साथ सीमा रेखा पार जाती हुई। 4 रन। बहुत ही बेहतरीन कवर ड्राइव हमने देखी तन्मय के बल्ले से। पहला चौका और वो ऑफ द मार्क हुए उसी चौके के साथ। और एक और वाइड। अभय त्रिपाठी लगातार स्ट्रगल करते हुए यहाँ पर पहला ओवर यहाँ पर। और इस बार एक और वाइड। देखिए वाइड्स का सिलसिला इस तरह से वाइड अगर आप डालते रहेंगे तो रन लुटाते रहेंगे। 2 रन यहाँ भी आ गए, एक वाइड का और एक जो तोड़ कर लिया है बल्लेबाजों ने। चिंता का विषय गेंदबाजी टीम के लिए। तन्मय स्ट्राइक पे वापस बने हुए और यहाँ पर अपील करी है लेकिन अंपायर ने दिया नॉट आउट। शॉर्ट एंड बॉल कवर्स में दे मारा है, गैप में रोक पाना बहुत मुश्किल। जी हाँ, 4 रन। तो ये ओवर बड़ा साबित होता हुआ दिख रहा है। पहला ही ओवर और रन्स लगातार आ रहे हैं, कुछ वाइड्स के रूप में, कुछ नो बॉल्स के रूप में और कुछ आ रहे हैं बाउंड्रीज के रूप में। ओ, अपील यहाँ पर करिए। मुझे समझ नहीं है किस चीज की अपील, क्योंकि बल्ले से पहले संपर्क हुआ था, फिर जाके पैड्स पे लगी। बहुत ज्यादा बड़ा डेविएशन था वहां पे। 4 गेंदें डाली जा चुकी हैं और रन है 14 इस एक ओवर में। 2 गेंदें अभी भी डाली जानी बाकी। बहुत ही बड़ा लंबा ओवर ये साबित होता हुआ, ना सिर्फ रनों के मामले में बड़ा बल्कि गेंदों के मामले में लंबा। बहुत ही बढ़िया इनसाइड आउट शॉट यहाँ पर एक्स्ट्रा कवर की दिशा में, वन बाउंस इनटू द फेंस। 4 रन, 18 रन आ चुके हैं ओवर में। एक गेंद अभी भी डाली जानी बाकी। एंड नाउ दिस इज गोइंग टू बी the last delivery of this first over. And the ball is going towards the boundary. Another boundary, another four. Beautiful shot by Tanman. It's a big over, expensive over. 22 runs. One wicket has gone down in the first over, but I guess it had no impact on the run consumption. 22 runs, one wicket down after 1 over. Massive over. Tanmay is on 16 after facing 7 balls, and Shivam has not been able to open his account after facing 1 ball only. Current run rate, you can see 22 is the current run rate. Projected score according to this is showing as 264, which is massive, of course, specifically if we consider the 12 over match, because 12 overs will be bowled in each inning. Overs have been reduced because of the rain that took place yesterday in the evening. That's why the outfield and pitch was wet enough, and that's why the matches started with a big delay, which is why that was the reason the management had to reduce the overs. First ball of the second over. This time he has played it towards the onside. There was a confusion between both the batsmen. Somehow the non-striker and batsman came back safely in the crease. Lucky enough, Shivam and Tanmay both are there, and they will be making sure they don't lose any wicket. They will have to create a big partnership if they really want to create a big total. This time it's a wide, way too outside of the off stump. 23 after losing one wicket is the score in terms of run rate. They are looking solid. One wicket has gone down for sure, but I guess it is not a big matter of concern. We have 12 overs in each inning. So you may afford to lose a wicket or two even in the first 3-4 overs, but you will also have to make sure that run rate doesn't go down. Shubham Mohite is the bowler bowling in this second over. Only 1 run has been conceded so far. Projected score again showing us 207. Current run rate is of 17.25. Of course, solid enough. Nothing to say about this. Another delivery, right arm over the wicket, and very well played. Some sort of respect for the bowler this time. The ball went towards the point area fielder. No scope of taking any single. Right over the wicket, and this time way too outside of the off stump. There was some sort of swing, a little bit of outswing was there, but that costed the bowling unit as a wide. 1 run will be added to the extras, and the bowler will have to bowl again. Shubham Mohite, one thing that I've noticed so far is that all the bowlers are struggling with the line and length. They are continuously bowling wides and no balls, which is, of course, a matter of concern. You will have to control your line and length if you really don't want to give some extra runs at the same time. Elongate the time of this inning. This time, the batsman has placed it towards the cow corner area. There's a fielder in the deep. Enough time for both the batsmen to take double run. Very good running between the wickets by both the batsmen, Tanmay and Shivam. Of course, you cannot rely completely on the boundaries only. You will have to rotate the strikes as well. Singles and doubles are equally important, way more important as far as putting pressure on the fielding side is concerned. Oh, this time a lofted shot, but going through the ground, only 1 run taken. One fielder in the slip has also been taken. Oh, beautiful delivery. Right arm over the wicket. Outside off stump delivery it was. After 2 overs, the score is 27 for 1. Projected score is 162, which is of course going down because the previous over was a little better. 5 runs conceded in the previous over only. 2 overs, 27 for 1. Now we are about to begin the third over. A full toss delivery, no connection whatsoever. The batsman wanted to play it in the gap. He was targeting the backward point, the third man area, because we can see no fielder standing there. Of course, a slip has been taken, but if you miss, the ball will be going towards the boundary and there will be no stopping for the ball. Next delivery, oh, this time it's a wide, way outside of the reach of the batsman. This is the third over of the first inning going on. 28 for 1 is the score. And if we have a look on the extras, we can see six no balls. I'm sorry, six white balls and three no balls bowled so far. And a couple of them went for the boundaries as well. So you can see this time another single taken, not just taken, it was basically stolen by the field. Very quick running between the wickets. Another wide. Divyansh Chaudhary really struggling with the line and length. So you just can't afford to give these many white balls and no balls. This time the bowler has changed his side, bowling round the wicket this time. And yes, the batsman has been successful in finding the gap, and the ball is running very quickly towards the boundary. Four more runs will be added. 33 for 1 is the score. Three more deliveries to go in this third over. Very good delivery. The batsman got beaten completely. Dot ball. Full toss delivery. Thick outside edge, and another gap. Another boundary, the ball running towards the boundary line, towards the backward point area. Another four. Consecutive boundaries coming for Team B this time. Oh, this time the ball is in the air. I guess the fielder could have tried a little better. Not a very good effort by the fielder standing on the point area. After three overs, the score is 38 for 1. अगली गेंद, हर्षित यहाँ पर गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं इस ओवर में. रोशन is currently on strike. We have seen 2 wickets going down. The previous wicket was of Shivam, who could score only 2 runs. This time, nice delivery right over the wicket, and a very good delivery. The batsman wanted to play it towards the onside. There was some sort of wrist work, but the ball just didn't go on the bat. This time, the batsman has played it towards the long off area. There's a fielder there to stop the ball. Only 1 run can be taken. Very good ball. Another dot delivery with this dot ball. Fourth over is gone. After 4 overs, 39 for 2 is the score. Beginning of the fifth over with a wide. Score is 40 for 2. We are in the fifth over. Divyansh Chaudhary bowling in this over. Second over of his spell. Right arm round the wicket. This time he's trying to bowl in an angle that can come inside of the batsman. Divyansh Chaudhary has been a little expensive so far. Roshan is now ready to face the next ball. Right arm round the wicket. This time the ball came in. Oh, not very well played. The timing could have been better. He played with a straight bat, but the bowler himself took the ball and no scope of taking any run. So it was a dot ball. And clean bowled. Another wicket goes down. Roshan has to depart after scoring only 1 run of 7 balls. Very good ball. This time he has played it towards mid wicket area. Fifth over is going on. Divyansh Chaudhary. This over is looking a little long because one wide has already been conceded. This time with an open bat, he has tried to play it in the gap towards the backward point area for a single. Last delivery of this fifth over now. Good shot, but not very well connected. Ending this over with a dot ball after 5 overs. The score is 41 for 3. Very good ball. A forward defense. A sort of respect for the bowler. Beautiful cover drive by the batsman. Ashu Chaudhary. The run rate has gone down significantly. 7.88 runs per over is the current run rate, according to which the projected score is showing as 95. 95 can be a challenging total, but I guess they can score way more. Another wide coming here. Without moving, let's play that shot. No footwork whatsoever. Single taken. It was indeed a risky single, but somehow the batsman made it on time. Wide delivery. Another wide. One more run will be added. बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंद. Very good ball. Oh, there was some confusion between both the batsmen. Very good ball and equally good shot play towards the point area. Oh, very unique delivery. Indeed a wide. I'm sorry, indeed a no ball. And the bowler will not only have to bowl again, but it will be afraid this time. Another wide, so the free hit still active. Another wide, a lot of wides, a lot of extras being bowled. The bowlers have really a lot to work on this. And it's clean bowled. Finally, some compensation for those wides. One wicket going down. 49 for 4. All right, so I'm sorry, it was a free hit. So you just cannot get out. Right round the wicket. The ball went outside with an angle for the right hand batsman. Another wide delivery. Frustration is now building on. We are in the seventh over of this first inning, 49 for 3. Oh, much better delivery. There is an appeal from the umpire, but not out getting. 50 is up for Team B in the seventh over. Ashish Chaudhary is on strike. Tanmay is at the outside the side. This time again, an effort for a lofted shot, but he has played towards the onside, towards the square leg area for a single. One run taken on this ball. The batsman hit the ball towards the mid-on area. Oh, another flighted delivery. There's an appeal again from the umpire, but not out given. So we are done with the seventh over as well. All right, so the umpire has given him out. After 7 overs, the score is 52 for 4, and Ashu Chaudhary finally departs. He will have to go back after scoring only 4 runs of 13 balls. Beginning of this eighth over started with a dot ball. This time the batsman has played it towards the covers area. Single taken. Next delivery. Oh, very good ball. And you got clean ball, I believe. The batsman got shocked, but the bowler rocked. Fifth wicket goes down on a score of 52. Not a very good situation for the team B. 5 wickets already down. Team B looking in a lot of trouble. Score is not too much. And we can see some blows, some curtains getting up, getting flying in the air because of heavy wind. And that's why you can see it on the screen as well. We're trying to control them so that they can go down and not stay up so that they don't come in between the camera. On strike is Shiv Kumar Singh. Next delivery, right over the wicket. Very good ball. This time he has played it towards the backward point area. Good single taken. On strike is now Tanmay. This time the batsman has played it towards the point area, into the gap, and a very good fielding effort by the fielder in the deep. Tanmay played that shot for a double, and with this double, we are done with the 8 over. 56 for 5 is the score after 8 overs. Wide delivery. One more run at it. And the appeal and heavy go for another wicket. Sixth wicket goes down. Team B in a lot of trouble, surrounded with a lot of problems. We are in the ninth over of this first inning. Robin Rajput, the new batsman. The ball was a little outside of the off stump. Dot ball. This time a big outside, big leave because the ball was way too outside of the leg stump, and now it's a wide. And again, way too outside of the off stump. Another wide. We are seeing a lot of wides, and this is something that the bowlers and the entire team has really need to work on. And this time again, Roman Rajput tried to step out. There was an appeal, and it's not out. The batsman was fortunate enough. And this time a good looking shot, a flight ball, and the ball has gone through aerial route for a boundary. One bounce into the fence. Robin Rajput, first boundary, and with this boundary, he got off the mark. Another wide delivery. One more run will be added to the extra, then the bowler will have to bowl again. Over pitch delivery, played it towards the cover area, the field, no run. Again a full toss delivery, but this time he could not hit it big. The ball stayed at the pitch itself. Dot ball. And with this dot ball, we are done with the ninth over as well. 64 for 6 after 9 overs. The score. Projected score showing as 85. Current run rate is of 7.11. Only 3 more overs to go. Let's see how many more runs Team B manages to score. Very good ball. This time we played it towards the backward point area. Fielder is running behind the ball to stop it. One run was taken. Second run was not taken. It was cancelled by the strike batsman itself. And he has hit it in the air. The ball is way high in the air. And a very good catch. Very good catch. He made it look very simple. Seven wickets have gone down. We saw Robin Rajput getting out. The catch was taken by Abhay Tripathi, a very beautiful catch. Not an easy catch to take. It might look easy for you, but it was not an easy catch indeed. Priyanshu Kaushik scored only 4 runs of 6 balls this time. Again, the ball is in the air and it's a six for sure, maybe. Yes, it's a big six towards the longer boundary. Brilliant hit by Rishabh. And this time again, he had it in the air and an easy catch for the covers fielder. Enjoying the movement. 8th wicket goes down now. Pratik Chakrabarti is a new batsman. Very good hit, but a fielder is there in the deep. 1 run taken and an attempt for a second run has been cancelled. Only 1 run. They will be have to satisfied with a single only. Good ball. No run taken. With the dot ball, we are done with the 10th over as well. The score is 72 for 8. 11th over. This is the first ball. Let's see who is bowling in this over. Pratik and Tanmay are there. Pratik is currently at strikes, facing Harshit. Harshit is bowling really well. He has considered only 5 runs so far in this entire spell and has also taken 2 wickets as well. This time, 2 runs again taken. However, it's a difficult chase for the batsman, and yes, he made it safely. 2 runs taken. Very good running between the wickets by both the batsmen, especially by Pratik, who was running towards the danger end. Very good ball. The batsman was beaten completely. No run taken whatsoever. Full toss ball. The ball was in the air, but somehow the batsman got safe because it landed in the safe zone. 1 run taken easily. The bat was out from the hands of the batsman. Second last delivery of this over. He has played it absolutely straight. Tanmay is the batsman. He is looking good. Currently, he's playing on 31 after facing only 21 balls. Last ball of this 11th over. A very good shot. He has played it towards the cow corner area. There is a fielder there and could not stop the ball. 4 runs. A very good shot by Pratik. There was an attempt by the fielder, but he could not save the ball going for a boundary. Done with the 11th over as well. After 11 overs, the score is 80 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. Last over of this first inning. Oh, very good ball. There was an inside edge on the bat of Tanmay, but oh, very good ball, a fair delivery. 84 runs is the requirement to win the match. Not very total, but of course it might get challenging if the bowling team takes some quick early wickets. So they might put some pressure back on Team A. But let's see how things go up. Of course, 12 overs is not a very big, very long enough time to look for the things, to look for the results. We can have an idea. This time the ball is in the air and an easy catch. First wicket goes down in the first over itself. Very good bowling and a very good catching effort by the fielder. Sandeep got out and the bowling is being done by Pratik Chakrabarti. Wide delivery. First over is going on. 1 run has been conceded and 1 wicket went down on the second ball itself. This time a good hit. Oh, there was an attempt by the fielder of mid on, but could not stop the ball because of course the ball was way high in the air, way out of the reach of the fielder. This time it's a wide, leaving the leg stump behind. Good decision by the umpire. It was a close call. Second last delivery of this first over, and this time again a wide. This time again the ball leaving the leg stump behind by a big margin. And the bowlers are really struggling with the line and length, not just in this match and this inning, but the entire tournament. This is something that I've observed so far. Bowlers are really required to work on their line and length. These wides and no balls, not just give some extra runs to the opponents. At the same time, it exhausts some extra energy from you. At the same time, it exhausts some extra time. Oh, very good shot. This time, oh, not a very bad fielding effort. Somehow he stopped the ball. I guess if the ball would have not been stopped by him, the ball must have reached the boundary for sure. Good fielding effort. And now I guess only one ball left. 5 balls, 8 runs after losing one wicket. This is going to be the last ball. Harshit on strike will be facing the very first ball of his inning and the last ball of this first over. Oh, very well bowled. There was a slight outside swing factor in that ball, and which is why the batsman got completely beaten and the ball went outside of stump, leaving the bat behind. 1 run taken off by, and we are done with the first over. 9 runs after losing one wicket after first over. Oh, a very good ball. This time the batsman played it towards the backwards leg area for a single. And just found the gap. The ball is running towards the square leg boundary. 4. Very good fielding effort by the fielder in the very good fielding effort by the fielder in the point area. White ball. Oh, very good ball. Not played by the batsman properly. Last ball of the second over. Now the ball is in the air. Can it be a chance for the fielder? Yes. Stays out. Second wicket goes down on the last delivery of this second over.